So yesterday I was driving, just going through my memories, and I started thinking about school and how school never really trains anyone or lets anyone know that one of the options for life is having your own business. School always just kind of prepares you to go to college, and college prepares you to get a job somewhere. Very few tracks in college bring you to the point where you're like, I can have my own business. So a lot of people like me, I got a history degree. A lot of people, we just got general degrees, which are going to get us entry-level positions somewhere because you need a 4-year degree to get a good paying job. And then we spend the rest of our lives working for someone. And no one has ever told us that there's other options, that the real way to wealth is owning your own business. Sure, there's some like paths that are gonna get you a really good job, like if you go in engineering or dentistry or to be a doctor, or some very focused things where you definitely need a degree to do those things to get those high paying jobs. But generally, for most of us who are just getting general degrees, we're gonna end up working some entry-level job, working our way up. And it sucks that society is set up that way. So if you're watching this channel, maybe thinking about starting a tent company or any sort of business, but maybe you don't, but you do have kids, just let them know that there's other things than just getting a job somewhere, that there's way more opportunities and things you can do that don't just involve working for someone. You can start your own business. So if you have kids, let them know that option. I was remembering a time in 5th grade where everyone took like a questionnaire. There was like 100 questions on there, and you filled it out, and it was for like what you're gonna do in the future or possible jobs for you. And I remember getting it back, and so did my friend Elliot, and everyone made fun of us because it said we were going to own a flower shop. It was the only thing on there that was like something business that you owned, like your own business. Everything else was working for someone else. So we got made fun of because we were gonna own a flower shop. Obviously we didn't grow up to own flower shops, but we have grown up to own our own businesses. And it's just sad that that was the only thing out of hundreds of possibilities on there that was owning your own thing. And I just think it's sad that we're teaching our kids that you have to go to school for so long so that you work for someone else to make someone else lots of money, when you could be doing it yourself. So, you got kids, sit them down every once in a while and say that they can do anything they want. If they want to open their own business, they can. And don't get caught up on the risk part. Your kid's gonna be 18, 19, 20, trying to start a business. Encourage it, because there's two paths. There's the path where you think it's too risky to risk a few $1,000s, and you end up working 40 years of your life for someone else at a job you don't like, and at the end of it you're gonna think, what was more risky, living this life, or when I was 18, 19, 20 risking $3,000? So what, if you try to start a business that at that stage in life and you lose $3,000, what are you losing? You probably only have a car payment, you only probably got a cell phone, that's it. You can go back, live at home, start over again. I don't think it's that risky to put $3,000 on the line and see what happens, and enjoy your life and work for yourself and amass tons of money. I think the worst thing is feeling that it's too risky, not doing it, and spending 40 years of your life somewhere you don't like to be. So sit your kids down. You know, it's totally okay. They want to go to school, they want to get a job as an engineer, doctor, dentist, anything. They want to be a history teacher, that is great. That is what they want to do, but just let them know that there's options, that they can start their own business. That's the Motivational Minute with Adam, the tent guy. Thanks for watching.